I recall this room. You know how long it's been? Feels like it's been since I've been here.
Yeah. You know how many lifetimes we've lived in the last couple of days?
Do you have any idea? First thing I wanted to do when I knew Kirkland was okay.
I know what you did do. You kissed me. You know what we're going to do as soon as Kirkland's all better and home?
What? Run away?
And plan our wedding. Are we going to get married in Lassiter? Or Bay City? Or New York at St. Patrick's?
Vicky, you talk too much. Well, this better be good.
Yeah. Excuse me. Hi.
Hi.
Are you, Vicky Hudson?
I am.
You've been served in the matter of Roberts versus Roberts.
No. What are you talking about? There?
Right? Come on. What are you doing? Shannon and I was divorced. Great.
Tell me this isn't happening.
Alexander, have you seen the Herald?
That Rusty Bakersfield claims that you masterminded the sexual harassment suit against Lonnie Lawford.
Listen, if people believe that airhead muscle man, I can kiss the mayor's mansion goodbye.
Just keep proclaiming your innocence and let me worry about muscling Rusty. Will you be home today?
No, I'm off to see Kirkland.
That's good news about your son.
Yeah, thank you. I'll be in touch. Good morning, Lila. I see you got my message.
You lied to me. You promised me that you would drop it. You told me you wouldn't contest my divorce.
What makes you think I have?
Because I got a call from some city clerk verifying the court date. Now, I want you to stop the subpoenas. Now.
Lila, I'm afraid that boat has sailed.
Shane, congratulations. What about Kirkland?
Thanks. I was doing my job. Nick was the one who risked his life.
So with you and Vicky, has there been any change?
She's not throwing daggers at me with her eyes anymore, but no, she's still marrying Jake.
Dr. Roberts.
Yes.
You have been served in the matter of Roberts versus Roberts.
What?
Hey, come here, you...
Lila's contesting your divorce.
Lay the poker.
Is it legit?
I'm afraid so. Harrison's filed the proper papers, and it's on the court calendar.
I don't believe this.
Apparently, Lila's claiming that you had marital relations the night before the divorce.
Oh, no, she wouldn't.
What, then it's a lie?
No. Look, how can I explain? We were saying goodbye, all right? All right, so it shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, but it happened.
Yes, it happened, all right. We had a lot of margaritas and a bunch of good memories.
Well, could she have thought you were reconciling?
No, look, afterwards it was apparent that she was hoping that I would change my mind, but I didn't.
Well, the next day, did she protest the divorce?
No, she did not. She didn't.
Okay, well, I'm going to call Harrison and see what they're up to.
Fine. Well, before you do that, I'm going to talk to my ex-wife.
Hey, Doc.
Good job with Kirk. Oh, thank you. You're a wizard. What'd you do to him, T? You give him one of your famous legal bills?
Hey, Gary, do yourself a favor, man. Don't ever get a divorce.
Are you kidding me? Me? Well, I'm the happiest married man in the entire world.
I know you are. But tell me,
Yeah?
Lila works for you. She ever say anything about the divorce?
Well, I know she's not happy about it, but she seems to be accepting it. From what I understand at this point, all she wants is to salvage a friendship with Shane. That's about it.
What do I have to do with this? What do I know about Lila and Shane's
Seem to recall
twisted
that
marriage?
You saw them in bed the night.
I will
the night
not be
before
dragged
the
into
divorce.
this.
You're a witness.
I don't care. I promised the boys that I would take them away as soon as Kirkland was well enough to be moved.
I understand that, okay? That's a subpoena. You can't ignore it.
Fine. Lila wants a deposition. I'll give her one.
If you think that'll make her lawyers happy.
Her lawyers is Grant. He's trying to keep me from leaving town with Kirkland.
It's better than that. I'm sure he wants to get you on the stand.
Why? What can I say?
Well, I'm sure he's going to make it seem like you were chasing after your ex-lover, Shane Roberts, on a sex holiday with your current fiancé, me.
Oh. I'm a loose woman. Consequently, I'm a bad mother.
I'll set him straight.
No. I'll set him straight. This is going to be a pleasure.
If you can't stop the subpoenas, then I want you to make it clear to Shane I had nothing to do with this.
Lila, I don't understand. I thought you wanted him back.
I do. But not like this. Last night we had dinner. We were getting close. We were feeling easy with each other. But if you go through with this, he's gonna think it's all a trick.
Well, wasn't it? I mean, you weren't completely innocent down there in San Dominica.
I did not authorize you to proceed with this.
Listen, you are angry. You are angry and you are upset, but you need to take a look at the long term. If we invalidate the divorce, you get Shane back.
Yeah, I'll get him. He'll be hating me.
No, he won't be hateful. He might be a little angry, but he'll get over it, but he'll still be your husband. And need I remind you that Victoria is free and very grateful to Dr. Roberts for Kirkland's surgery, unnecessary as it was.
Shane did what he had to do. He is a damn good doctor. He saved your boy's life.
I like your spunk, Lila. You stand by your man. Now you need to fight for
What
it.
I needed was time. I just needed time until Vicky married Jake. That's all I needed.
McKinnon isn't any better than Roberts. They're both terrible prospects as husbands and fathers, and I don't want them anywhere near my son.
My God, you didn't give a damn about my divorce. The only thing you cared about was getting back at Vicky. That's it. You just used me. You used me like you used me to spy on Gary for you.
Oh, why so self-righteous, Lila? You used me too, didn't you?
I never used you.
Poor, helpless, abandoned wife, unable to afford court costs.
That was true.
So helpful, so needy, batting your blue eyes at me.
I was grateful to you,
You
Grant.
were flirting with me, so I would take care of Victoria for you. Now, that was a big, big mistake.
Were you fighting off the women in Nice?
No. Should I have been?
You're so jaded.
Well, it must run in the family. And you're a dish.
Oh,
Has anyone noticed?
no one important.
To hell with love.
I guess.
Not your first choice, huh?
Nope. But I don't have time for it anyway.
Well, I tell you, when it hits you over the head, it doesn't take time. So where's Carl? I haven't seen him slithering about since I got home.
He's upstairs with the twins.
In what used to be one of your rooms.
Mm-hmm. One of the many changes around here.
When is his portrait gap?
Matt, this is serious. Carl has always wanted to be head of Corey Empire. And now guess what? He's CEO.
And he has heirs who are going to inherit a controlling part of Corey's stock.
Exactly. Mom is totally blind for him. Now that Carl's got what he wants, what do you think's gonna happen to Mom?
I don't know. Why? Are you worried for her life?
Well, she risked her life all throughout the pregnancy and he encouraged it. She chooses to believe that he's changed. He's actually quite brilliant. And he's charming and sweet and sensitive. He's the love of her life. The only thing that's going to change her mind is him cheating on her.
Which he isn't doing. So why do you think you can make Mom believe that he's having a fictional affair?
Because I have to, Matt.
There he is. Matthew. Welcome home.
Thank you, Carl.
So, what have you two been conspiring about?
Oh, I was just filling Matt in on everything he's missed.
You know, Matthew, you've made your mother very, very happy.
That was my hope.
So, let's have some coffee and catch up.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. I'm late for work. Work. I'll see you later.
I'll walk you out.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Have a good day.
See ya.
Goodbye.
Mother and Carl seem inseparable. Is this how your plan is working?
Well, I'll show you how my plan is working. Listen, come to this address in an hour. Don't knock, don't ring the buzzer, use the key. See.
I'll have some of that coffee.
All right.
So tell us, Matthew, what are your plans?
Are you staying?
Well, that may depend on Carl.
I don't understand.
I want to work at Corey Publishing.
Huh. And, what about the Herald?
Well, Amanda and Jake have pretty much made that their own. Reads a crowd. You know, publishing is a part of the business that I have a feel for, not reporting.
But, darling, you've never shown any interest in Corey.
Well, I've had a lot of time to think about it. You know, Mac built that company. It's part of his legacy.
Do you feel obliged?
No. Well, I guess I want to follow in the old man's footsteps. But hey, if it's a problem, Carl...
Forgive my hesitation, Matthew. But this all seems a wee bit precipitous. I mean, you left here in a rage at me. And now you come back and declare that you want to work with me.
Yeah, I've acted like a spoiled brat. If you're still angry about that, I understand. But I want my place at Corey.
Well, if that's what you truly want.
I want a job. I want a chance to prove myself.
Then we shall put our differences behind us. Corey Publishing welcomes you home, lad.
Oh, isn't this just too perfect?
Yeah. Thank you, Carl.
And for the lady, cappuccino, fresh figs, slightly warmed scone, and orange marmalade.
Make that blueberry preserves, please.
You know, it is my life's wish that I anticipate every one of your desires.
Really? Don't you think there should be just a little mystery?
There'll always be that.
And my life's goal is to make sure you are happy, is that it?
You've already done that.
You make it sound so easy.
It is for us.
And what happens when we fight, or I disappoint you, or I hurt you? And don't say we won't, because we will. We're human.
Darling, I am a man in love. We know how to keep love alive.
Marriage is a lot of work.
Oh, we're not afraid of work, either one of us. I think about you facing a blank page every morning.
Well, sometimes those pages win. I'm having such a bloody time finishing this next book.
Oh, that reminds me. Where is it? Ah.
No,
Yeah.
that's a lot of money. What's it for?
That's on your new book. I think that Corey is very stingy in what they offered you. Artemis will appreciate you.
You own Artemis Books?
Yes, I own the company that owns the company. You made a very good move in leaving Corey.
You betrayed me. You're a turncoat, a Judas.
Lila, if you're working yourself up to try to hit me again, you should know I hit back.
You're no gentleman.
Perhaps not. But I am a damn good lawyer, and you will thank me for invalidating this divorce once you've gotten Shane back.
This divorce will not be overturned. Now, I want you to give these to Cindy. She earned them.
Well, well, what a surprise going over your testimony.
You are wrong. I had nothing to do with those subpoenas.
You know, if you think this little stunt is going to keep you married to Shane, you're clearly
I said I had nothing to do with those subpoenas. This man is despicable. But then you should know that better than I. Because he was just my lawyer. You married him.
Southern high spirits. What can I do for you?
Oh, not a thing, really. I was just here to stop by to tell you you're not going to get away with it. I'm not testifying in this divorce case. Matter of fact, I won't be here.
Are you telling me, as an officer of the court, that you may not honor a subpoena?
No, I'm not telling you anything. Just wait and see.
Because if so, it's my civic duty to warn you that ignoring a subpoena is a violation of the law.
Get off your soapbox. There's nobody here but me.
Victoria, you're always so bitter.
No, to tell you the truth, I just can't understand your doing this after everything we went through together with Kirkland.
Together? Who are you trying to kid? I was all but excluded from life and death decisions regarding Kirkland.
How could I have forgotten you? You were unreachable. In a strategy meeting, planning how you're going to be tricking voters.
My only concern is for Kirkland, and you know that.
You didn't even have your blood tested.
I needed a more extensive screening due to a past blood disorder.
My brother risked his life with that experimental treatment. That should have been you.
And I wish it had been me. My only concern is for Kirkland.
Good. Then you will agree he needs some time to recuperate.
Yes, he will recuperate in Bay City with his father nearby.
I'm the custodial parent, Grant. I'll make that decision.
You do that, and I will take you to a family court judge where I will enumerate your flaunting of the law and your low moral standards.
Oh, please.
Aiding and abetting a convicted murderer who escaped from death row.
Who was innocent and who also happened to save your son's life. I'll make sure that comes out.
Well, it'll be too late because I will already have regained custody of Kirkland.
In your dreams.
Come on, Lila, answer the damn phone.
Shane, I had nothing to do with that subpoena, I swear it.
Hello? Anyone home? I'm sorry, I must have the